You're watching Yale High School Studio News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Emma Post. Thank you for joining us today on this Monday morning.
And I'm Alex Barr. Today is April 27th. On this day in 2011, one of the largest tornado outbreaks hit the southeastern U.S. with 205 touching down that day.
This year's prom court has been revealed. They are Josh Creech and Stephanie Strink, Cole Beltier and Sophia Mangelli, Jackson Kohler and Gianna Nash, Carly Woolman and Leland Pruitt, Nolan Carlden and Josie Hayes. Final vote will be on Friday.
In order to expedite the mandatory senior marching practice in a couple of weeks, seniors need to indicate who you plan to march with for commencement. FYI, in some cases, like top scholar students, you may not end up sitting by the person you march with. Please fill out the form by following the link in your email or using this QR code. Now let's check in with Alfred at the weather desk for an update.
Thanks, Alex. Today will be nice with a high of 68. Tonight will get colder with a low of 54 with rain that will go into Tuesday. Let's take a look at the 3-day forecast. Tuesday will be rainy with a high of 64 and a low of 42. The rain will continue into Wednesday with a high of 51 and a low of 35. And Thursday will finally lose the rain with a high of 51 and a low of 41. That's it for today's weather. Let's head over to the news desk with Tyler for a look at today's sports.
Thanks, Alfred. In soccer news, the Yale Bulldogs went 1-1 for the week, losing 5-2 to Emily City on Wednesday, despite early goals from Padme Wadsworth and Ariel Ramos, before rebounding with a 3-0 victory over Croswell on Friday. Padme Wadsworth, Lily Giles, Alex Miller all scored against Croswell, while Sam Preston recorded a 6-save shutout game in a game shortened by lightning. Coach Anthony was pleased with both his defense and offense playing very well together and gave shoutouts to Leah Dietrich, Ava Lafferty, and Rain Whitmer for their outstanding defensive play. The track team competed twice over the weekend on Friday. Distance runners traveled to Romeo to compete in the Barnyard Invitational and the 1,600-meter run. Nearly all of our Yale runners earned personal best in the meet. Then, on Saturday, Yale hosted their annual Yale Relays. The meet came down to the last event. The Bulldogs were able to secure the win and keep the team trophy. One highlight of the meet was the 1,500-meter race walk. This was the first time the event has been contested on our home track. The team has a really important meet tomorrow where they will travel to Croswell to finish the BWEC regular season. Both the girls and boys teams are currently undefeated. The track team also has a meet tomorrow. We interviewed Brady Van Conant for more.
We got another BWEC meet tomorrow in Croswell. Hopefully going to go out there and get another win. We've been putting in the work and having a lot of training at practice.
The JV baseball team traveled to Cass City over the weekend. We talked to Merrick Julier for more.
Me and the JV team headed out to Cass City for a little doubleheader for Wood Bats. I had a lot of fun. We won the first game 12-3 and lost the second one 6-3. I really hoped. I almost hit a home run, and I can't wait for next year. Maybe we win.
Attention athletes. Anyone interested in wrestling next year should attend a meeting in Coach Matchow's room tomorrow during growth. Anyone interested in Yale football for the 2026 season, there will be a brief informational meeting May 7th during growth in the gym. If anyone has any questions, please contact Coach Grumman or Coach Fowler. Thanks, and remember to stay classy, Yale High.